There are a lot of new faces on the Cardinals defense, including defensive line coach Winston DeLattiboudere, aka Coach DeBo. Joining me now from Cardinals training camp, I'm Danny Sarek. Did I completely butcher the last name?
No, I think you killed it.
Awesome, off to a great start.
I think you did a really good job. Yeah, I mean, everybody in my whole life has tried to say it in a whole bunch of exotic ways, and you hit it head on.
Amazing.
I think you did a good job.
Love to hear that. Thank you very much. Your cleats that you wear have been a hot topic of discussion. You wear them during drills, a very hands-on approach. What standard are you setting physically doing the drills with your players?
I think that it shows I'm not above anything that I'm asking them to do. At the end of the day, that's being a man. I think holding a sense of integrity, saying, I'm gonna ask you to do this, but I'm also gonna do this, shows that I have a high amount of respect for my players, but I also have a high standard for the room and myself. If we're gonna go do it, I've gotta be able to set the tone.
Who are you jumping out of the way a hair early, though, doing those drills with them?
Elijah Simmons. He is extremely strong and powerful. When he puts his hands on me, I gotta look at him in the eyes and be like, all right, dude, take it down to about 75%, 70%, because if not, that dude might choke me out. It gets bad.
Okay, gotta keep your head on a swivel. Now that you've been working with your unit for quite some time, what is the identity of the defensive line room going to be this season?
I think it comes back to the things that our defense is based off of, motor and violence. The thing that we added that we talked a little bit about is finish, right? Finish in the rush, finish in the run game, just being able to finish all around. We talked tonight just after meetings, and I told them that the most glorious jobs are also the most dirty jobs that you have to do. And being in the defensive line room, that's a really dirty and nasty job, but it brings about a lot of glory when you get on the other side of everything. Guys are excited about being able to live in the trenches and embrace that role. And I think that we're gonna be really, really violent this season up front, so I can say that.
Defensive line was a focal point this offseason. You have veterans who have seen it all. Calais Campbell, Dalvin Tomlinson, Justin Jones. You have young players ascending, Darius Robinson, Dante Stills. What's the secret to unleashing new heights for players who have different levels of experience?
I think it's consistency. Just being able to find common ground between all the players in the room, whether it's learning styles or whether it's just habits that they have on the field, being able to bring guys together. Darius and Calais sit next to each other in the meeting room, and they share little secrets back and forth about how they can improve with one another. But I'm drizzling a little bit of extra seasoning on top of what they're sharing. So I think it's about being able to find and play towards these guys' strengths, but also be able to add my own kind of teaching style towards them as well.
Your teaching style includes a lot of juice, which the players love. Actually, Calais Campbell said soon your voice is going to be as low and raspy as his with how much energy you bring to the table.
Yeah, I mean, they've got to match me at the end of the day, and I'm going to live with a certain amount of passion every single day because we're here, we're breathing, we're alive, and I mean, shoot, we're part of one of the best organizations in the world. So I'm very, very excited to be here, and I hope to exhibit that every single day.
Darius Robinson played 6 games as a rookie last year. He's very eager to show what he can do. What can he do?
I think that this dude is long, he's powerful, he's agile, but the most important trait that he has is he's intelligent. He's gonna be able to dissect different things on the field, bring it back to the sideline, make adjustments, and then be able to go ahead and attack his game on a totally different level from the opponent's perspective. So D-Rob is awesome. He has a great personality. He's excited to get better every day, and I just love that guy, man. He's gonna continue to grow.
Rookie Walter Nolen III was placed on the physically unable to perform list with a calf injury. Also, a young, talented player chomping at the bit to show what he can do. How do you maintain Nolan's progression when he's not able to get those on-field reps right now?
Communication. I mean, he's calling me, he's texting me. We're walking through before practice, after practice, walking through in the meeting room. He's calling me and asking me questions about plays. He's sending me different clips that he sees, and he's like, hey, coach, can I do something like this? Can I do something like that? He's addicted to the process. And I think that if you're addicted to the process, even though you're physically unable to compete the same way that everybody else is on certain levels, when he gets a chance to come back in this thing, I don't know, I'm at a loss for words. I can't wait to see it.
A lot of talent, a lot of competition in your position room, which relies heavily on a rotation throughout the season. What's it going to take for a player to stand out and earn a spot on the final 53 in your position room?
Yeah, I think it's going to be selflessness. What they've got to be able to understand is sacks come in bunches, but sacks come when you probably least expect it, all right? So you've got to be able to do your job, hold your role, and understand my time is coming, my time is coming. When you get those opportunities, capitalize on those opportunities, but always remember, it's team first, it's you second.
You're new to Arizona, although it was a bit of a reunion with defensive coordinator Nick Rallis, your former college teammate. You said he was confused when everyone was calling you Coach DeBo upon your arrival. Has he caught on yet?
He has. He's bought in. Okay, he's bought in, but every once in a while, I think he looks at me and he just wants to call me Winston. All right, so, he's bought into it. If he ever says Winston, I know I'm in trouble, but he's bought into DeBo for right now.
And you guys are the yin and yang. You've got all the energy. He's a little more stoic. Works out nicely.
We balance each other up. I've never said this to anybody else except for people that have been really close, but I'm breaking it off now. I kind of look at us like Shrek and Donkey. That's literally like our personalities. So I'm over here like, and in the morning, I'm making waffles. And he's kind of over here like, dude, like calm it down, relax. Like we're gonna take it back a step. But from a teaching perspective, it's nobody I look up to more than Nick Rallis. I think that guy is gonna continue to be a superstar, and I'm really excited that he's leading us this season.
Incredible reference. I would not have guessed that in 100 guesses of where you would go with that, but I love the balance there. Coach, appreciate the time. Cardinals fans, you can stay locked in on more coverage from training camp on azcardinals.com.